Every Monday, millions of people attempt a fresh start. It could be a new workout, new morning routine, new productivity system, new commitment to finally get serious. But by Friday, most of it is gone. The common explanation that people give is lack of discipline, but I don't think that's the real problem. You see, I've noticed something interesting when talking to professionals in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. They rarely struggle with effort. Most of them have spent decades showing up. They have built careers, raised families, managed crises, carried responsibilities, worked long hours, solved problems. For them, effort isn't the issue. The issue is that they've lost trust in themselves. Now, this didn't happen dramatically, it happened gradually. Think about it. Every abandoned habit, every postponed goal, every promise made on Sunday night and forgotten by Thursday afternoon. When you do this, eventually something subtle happens. You stop believing in your own commitments. These people, they still make plans. They still buy books. They still create goals. But internally, they begin expecting themselves to quit. And that's a dangerous place to live. Because once self-trust begins to erode, motivation becomes increasingly necessary. And motivation is a terrible foundation for change. Motivation rises and falls. Life gets busy, work gets demanding, energy fluctuates. Unexpected problems show up. Structure survives all of that. Self-trust survives all of that. The people who successfully rebuild their lives don't usually do it through massive transformations. They stop making heroic promises and they start keeping the small ones. A 10-minute walk, 5 pages, one workout, one difficult conversation, 1 hour of focused work. Nothing impressive, just enough evidence to prove to themselves, I do what I say I'm going to do. Repeat it long enough, and that changes everything. Because real discipline isn't about becoming tougher. It's about becoming trustworthy, especially to yourself. So before you create another ambitious Monday plan, ask yourself a different question. What commitment am I willing to keep even on my worst day? Start there. Build evidence, rebuild trust, and the rest tends to follow.